All right, guys, it's that time again. Time to dive into the world of zombies and wreak some virtual havoc in Call of Duty Zombies Part 2. So grab your awesome firearms and get ready for an unforgettable ride.
Hey, hello, Donnie, my orange friend. Zombies again, Donnie? Well, I hope my gaming skills are sharper than some of those policy choices from my past.
Your orange friend? Yeah, zombies.
Hey, Donnie, you know I've always had your back, but I never expected to be dealing again with the undead. But hey, I'm up for the challenge. Let's go.
Rest assured, everyone, I have a well-established reputation for not only confronting but triumphing over unexpected challenges. This is a sentiment consistently echoed by many who've observed my capabilities over the years. In this specific installment, we embark on a thrilling adventure, immersing ourselves in the unsettling and entirely fictional setting of Zombie Town. This eerie and enigmatic locale serves as the backdrop for our upcoming escapades, promising an exhilarating journey filled with suspense, surprises, and untold mysteries to unravel.
Wow, a lot of difficult words for you, huh? Anyway, Zombie Town, it's like a real-life B-movie horror flick. Do they even have a mayor? I might consider running for mayor of Zombie Town.
Ah, shut up, Grandpa.
Zombie Town, huh? I hope they've got good health care here. These zombies seem like they could use some serious medical attention.
Healthcare matters, Barack, even during a zombie apocalypse, and the healthcare consists tonight of shooting those zombies. Now, Zombie Town is a creepy, deserted place teeming with all sorts of undead creatures and surprises. It's like navigating a labyrinth with flesh-eating monsters lurking around every corner.
A labyrinth with monsters and zombies reminds me of my days in the Senate.
Hey, Donnie, do we have any cool weapons to take on these zombies? I hope we're not just armed with boring political talk.
You bet, Barack. We've got an impressive array of weapons at our disposal, the fucking best. From shotguns that pack a punch to flamethrowers that turn zombies into crispy critters. It's like a shopping spree for survivalists.
Flamethrowers, Donnie? Yes! That's certainly an unconventional way to deal with a zombie horde. I just hope I don't accidentally set myself ablaze.
Donnie, are there any power-ups or special abilities we can utilize against these zombies? I could use a power-up to enhance the persuasiveness of my speeches.
Absolutely, Barack. We stumble upon these power-ups scattered throughout Zombie Town like you stumbled upon your teleprompter in some of those infamous moments. These temporary enhancements offer us the chance to experience fleeting greatness, like the illusion of a soaring approval rating. And guess what? Some of these power-ups even let us turn the zombies against each other, just like watching politicians squabble over policy in a never-ending debate season.
Turning zombies against each other, that's a unique strategy, Donnie. Maybe I should consider that approach in real-life politics.
Donnie, what's the objective in Zombie Town? Is there an escape plan, or do we simply strive to survive as long as possible?
Survival, Barack, my old friend. Survival is what it's all about here. The longer we hang in there, the fancier our score gets, just like how you made soaring speeches during your campaigns. Of course, cooperation is key. We'll need to watch each other's backs and revive our comrades, a bit like trying to find bipartisanship in a hyper-partisan political climate. But hey, maybe in Zombie Town we can teach you a thing or two about reaching across the aisle.
Teamwork and revival, it does sound a bit like a political rally. Perhaps I should introduce some Zombie Town zombies at my next campaign event.
And the best part, guys? Zombie Town is brimming with hidden surprises and Easter eggs to uncover. It's akin to a treasure hunt, albeit with more zombies and fewer gold doubloons. Who knows what concealed delights we'll stumble upon?
Big words again, hey Donnie. All right, zombies and treasure hunts. Who would have thought the undead could be this entertaining?
Well, Donnie, it's evident that even within the realm of zombies, you possess a knack for making things intriguing.
Let me tell you, folks, intriguing is practically my middle name. At least that's what everybody keeps telling me. So here we are, all ready to face the undead menace in the ominous realm of Zombie Town. Are you with me? It's time to demonstrate who's truly in charge here.
Have you ever taken a moment to really think about how these undead critters came into existence and why, oh, why are they so incredibly bone-chilling? It's a question that's been on my mind, and I bet I'm not the only one.
Well, Joe, I gotta say, they can't possibly be scarier than you on a Monday morning. But you know what's got me scratching my head? The origins of these zombies. It's like a real-life mystery, but instead of detectives, we've got more groaning and fewer Sherlock Holmes types on the case.
Joe, I'm with Donnie on this one. I mean, the idea of the undead rising from their graves has captivated people for centuries, but what makes them so frightening?
Well, guys, you know me. I'm practically a pro at uncovering the deepest mysteries. Just ask anyone. Now, when it comes to zombies, it's a real hoot. You see, this whole zombie thing traces back to ancient folklore in different cultures. Some folks reckon it all began with those Haitian voodoo traditions where they could turn regular folks into mindless, obedient zombies using some dark and spooky magic. Picture it, zombies doing your bidding just like your interns during campaign season.
Dark magic, huh? That's a bit too supernatural for my liking. I'll take politics over magic any day.
Donnie, let's get down to brass tacks here. Are there any scientific explanations for these zombies? You know, like some crazy viruses or experiments gone totally haywire?
You're spot on, Barack. Nowadays, these zombie yarns usually pin the blame on some wild virus or scientific blunder gone totally bananas. It's like a big red warning sign for scientists. Don't mess with stuff you don't have a clue about, or you might find yourself facing a horde of zombies with a hankering for brains. It's science, but with a side of zombie buffet.
A cautionary tale, maybe we should apply that to political decisions as well, Don.
Donnie, what makes zombies so terrifying to people? Is it their relentless pursuit or the fear of losing one's humanity?
You've got it, Barack, and I've got to say, you're sharper than attack. It's the perfect storm with these zombies. They're relentless. They keep swarming you like those never-ending campaign ads during election season. You know, the ones that make you want to hide in your basement. But wait, there's more. The real kicker is the fear of losing your humanity and turning into one of those groaning, moaning, caffeine-deprived zombies. I mean, imagine craving a latte and all you can find are brains. Talk about a coffee conundrum.
I like my coffee. Losing one's humanity. That's quite profound, Don. I thought we were here to have some fun shooting zombies.
Well, Don, it's evident that there's more to zombies than what initially meets the eye. So, are we prepared to face the undead once more and contemplate the mysteries of the zombie apocalypse?
Oh, absolutely. I'm already taking shots at them, you know. But do you guys know what the scariest game ever featuring zombies is?
Joe, buddy, who's got time to keep track of all those scary zombie games? It's like trying to count how many hairs you've got left on your head. A losing battle. Seriously, though, there have been more zombie games than you can shake a shotgun at. It's like the undead staged a full-scale invasion of the gaming world, and all the gamers are like, guess we're the last line of defense, folks. It's a zombie apocalypse, but with gaming controllers instead of survival gear.
You're right on the money, Don. The world's got more zombie games than I've got train trips under my belt. And that's saying something. But Don, the real question is, which one of these games is the absolute, positively bone-chilling, pee-your-pants scariest? I mean, it's like trying to find the one piece of candy in a trick-or-treat bag filled with broccoli. You know it's out there, but you've got to dig through a whole lot of greens to find it.
That's right, Barack. Determining the scariest zombie game is a matter of personal preference, but I've always had a knack for picking the best ones. Everyone says so.
Donnie, old pal, you've got a memory like a steel trap. I'm talking about that game with zombies on a tropical island. It was like a zombie-themed luau gone completely bonkers. I mean, who needs a lei when you've got a horde of undead party crashers? Aloha turned into ah, and those zombies were just looking for a bite-sized snack, but not the kind you'd find on a luau buffet.
Joe, you're referring to Dead Island, right? That game did have some genuinely frightening moments, particularly when those zombies came charging at you.
Dead Island, you say? Well, I've always had a soft spot for beachfront properties, but I'm not sure I'd want to invest in a timeshare on Zombie Beach. I mean, who needs a beach towel when you've got a machete, right? It's like trying to enjoy a pina colada while dodging undead beachcombers looking for their next snack. Sandcastles and chill doesn't have quite the same ring to it in that scenario, does it?
And what about Resident Evil, Donnie? Those zombies are like the top-tier celebrities of the undead world.
Resident Evil, absolutely. That game's got more suspense and jump scares than a cat at a cucumber convention. I mean, it's like strapping yourself into a roller coaster. Only this ride takes you through a haunted mansion with a bunch of zombies playing hide and seek. You're dodging zombies in the halls like they're trying to get the last piece of candy at Halloween, trick or eat your brains. It's adrenaline-pumping fun, but with fewer cotton candies and more brain munchies.
Roller coasters, haunted mansions, excitement's always been my middle name, just ask anyone. But speaking of excitement, you can't overlook Left 4 Dead. It's like the ultimate zombie buddy adventure, and you know what they say, the best way to bond is over a horde of brain-hungry zombies. It's like the friendliest apocalypse you'll ever experience, where you and your buddies team up to tackle undead problems together. It's almost like a team building exercise, except instead of trust falls, you're dealing with trust issues like, do I trust you to watch my back when that zombie horde shows up? It's a laugh riot.
Don, how about The Last of Us? That game isn't just about zombies, it's about the human struggle to survive in a post-apocalyptic world.
The Last of Us, huh? Survival is something I have some experience with. Everyone says so.
Donnie, my friend, I think we can all come to a bipartisan agreement here. No matter which game terrifies us the most, it's all about having a blast and getting a good scare with friends. It's like political debates, but with more screaming and less filibustering. You know it's a good time when your buddy's face turns pale, and you can't tell if it's because of the game's scare factor or the thought of them owing you a pizza after they lose a bet. Either way, it's a win-win.
Well put, Joe. It's about the camaraderie, the laughter, and the shared moments of terror. Just like our gaming nights.
Well said, Barack. You're like the MVP of our zombie fighting crew. And let me tell you, I absolutely adore playing these games with you guys. It's like a therapy session, but with more virtual bloodshed. But hold your tears, folks. I hate to say it, but it's time for me to take a breather from all this zombie slaying excitement. Don't be all gloomy, though, because we're coming back soon with another video. So stay glued to your screens, hit that follow button on our channel, and remember, it's not about the zombies, it's about the friendships we've ruined along the way.
Thanks for tuning in, folks. Have a great evening.